August 30th, 2015. Undead from Cleveland, you're listening to Video Game News Radio with your host, Kevin Baird.
Brian Baird.
I'm sorry, it's Don Anderson.
And Larry Mack.
Alright, so we're trying once again this week to get the stream to work on the Twitch and the YouTube.
Woohoo!
YouTube introduced some gaming feed stuff, but I was having problems with that, and then I was trying to get this Twitch thing to work.
Nobody cares. Come on, do a show.
It wasn't working. Well, people that try to watch and listen live
you don't gotta excuse yourself. Just there we go.
Aren't able to watch.
Talking.
Shut up. Kill you.
Making fun of your brother.
Oh yeah.
You guys are killing me. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Could just be because there's some kind of problem with my XSplit thing.
Bullshit.
All right, so let's do the top 20 titles of the week.
Woo!
Drinking game. If we name something off that's not a game,
You die.
And if it is a game, then you don't have
Die.
to drink.
It's not a game, you enter carousel.
Failed to load video. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's not working. I know, but I can't mess. I don't have time to try to fight with it. So
Hey.
I'll do that when you guys are doing your
Do or do not.
update of the week.
When you're not, you listen to us
Yeah.
like usual.
I'm sure the
You're on your MySpace, filling out your Boltons.
Yeah,
you guys are allowed to talk to each other on this show. I don't have to listen to you all the time. You guys can have conversations between yourself.
But you like this.
Well, I'm trying to debug why the fuck.
Well, we mostly exist
Can't
here
stream
to
the
entertain you.
You,
Oh
you are
my
constant.
God.
Like in Lost, you are constant.
Yeah. I mean,
Number 20, Star Wars Battlefront for the Xbox One. Number 19, Disney's Infinity 3.0 Edition, Hulkbuster, Iron Man. That's an action figure, not a game.
not a game.
Drink.
Drink.
Number 18, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition. I don't care. It's not a game. Drink.
Drink.
Number 17, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition, some Star Wars playset. Comes with the game, so that counts as a game.
I'm drinking
Wow,
anyway
rules.
since it's a playset.
Number 16, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition, Mickey Mouse. Drink.
Drink.
Hi.
Such thing as
Comes to
video
your
gaming
house.
anymore. Number 15, Disney Infinity's 3.0 Editions, Luke and Leia. Not just action figures. No fucking games, just action figures, playing pieces.
Are they fucking?
You get Carrie Fisher and
No, it's like the cartoon versions of them, so it's not even the good stuff. Number 14, the Instassy AC
Memes of
adapter
them?
power supply for the Xbox One. Not a game. Drink. A lot of drinking this week. Just get your drinking in.
In that kind of week.
Number 13, PlayStation Gold wireless stereo headset. Not a game and not a good headset. Drink.
Oh, pimp.
Number 12, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition Ultron. Not a game. Drink.
don't tell Ultron that though.
Number 11, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition for the Xbox 360. Comes with the game, so you don't have to drink.
Mhm.
Number 10, the Rocket League game for Windows. It's $20. I played that today.
Title,
It's pretty
so.
fun. Had a good time playing that. That's a game. Number 9, Disney Infinity 3.0 Edition. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not a game. Drink. Can anybody figure out what came out this week?
Toys.
Do I have to tell you that it's the Star Wars freaking Disney Infinity 3.0? Because we have the playset for the Wii U. Okay, it comes with the game, so you don't have to drink. Is number 8. Number 7 is Darth Vader.
Bingo.
People want the Vader more than the other guys. He's the action figure. Drink. Number 6, better than Darth Vader, Yoda. Yoda's number 6. Not a game.
What
Everybody
world are we
drink.
living in?
Number 5, StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void for Windows and PC. That's a game. Number 4, Xenoblade Chronicles X, or 10, whatever, game for the Wii U. Got nice to see the Wii U at least charting in the top 10.
Drink.
Number 3, PowerA DualShock 4 controller charging station for the PlayStation 4. Not a game. Drink.
Drink.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a giant bug.
Disney Infinity, number 2, Disney Infinity 3.0 edition, Disney Pixar's Fear figure.
Fear.
Drink.
Amazon exclusive. Not a game. Drink. And number 1, the Wii U.
PU.
is Xenoblade Chronicles 10 Special Edition.
Mm-hmm.
That's our games of the week this week. Brian, what'd you do this week?
Nothing. I just worked. That was it.
Don't lie. Tell us what really happened.
Nothing happened.
Your
Nothing.
daughter dressed you up. You went
Yeah.
out.
Like 5 seconds. I was
You
thinking
went
like
partying.
computer related,
Drinking.
gaming related. Nothing's gone on. I haven't had a chance to like playing hardly any of my app games, and I was playing Oblivion, even though I've got Elder Scrolls Online. I'm like, fuck it, because my connection sucks recently. I have no idea why, and I'm not fucking with nothing, because that means I gotta fix it if this shit's wrong and I get dirty looks. So I'm grocery shopping, woohoo, you know. Fuck. What else? What else have I done? Nothing. Not a thing.
Come on. You had a whole
Nothing,
week.
dude. I've been like just trying to like
How was
watch.
work? Did you
Trying to
run
find good
anybody
movies to
over?
watch.
Did
There's
you
nothing
do a
else.
rodeo?
Nah.
Were
No,
you
work is
drinking on
like-
the job?
No. What the
Did
fuck?
you listen to any new music lately?
Did you hit an underpass?
Yeah, with my truck jacked up, so I hit a sign or some shit. No.
Did you play any video games? What are you
just-
playing? I know you're playing games.
I've got that Lovecraft app, which has one of the books, and it's basically as you go along through the book, there's little things you can do. You can touch the book, you know, basically your iPad or whatever, and like, you know, something screams or lights come on or off or some shit like that in the game, and it was like $5. I said, "Fuck it, it's Lovecraft." It was his birthday, you know. And yeah, reading comics, the same ones I was talking about last week, so that's not new. I'm still reading the same books I've been reading. That's not fucking new. Nothing's new, man. Nothing. Mold.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Fall on your sword.
All right.
Yeah,
Brian
damn right.
Can't remember what he did this week.
I did
Don?
nothing.
Huh?
Yep.
I was too busy filling out Brian's surveys on MySpace. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I know what I did this weekend.
What did you do?
I'm not telling.
Tell
No.
us.
Friday, I got to go to a pep rally at my school. So I worked all week for my brother and a cheesecake, and Friday I was very tired, and I said, so what are we doing? It's the same thing I went to last year where they all stand around the parking lot, and the sports teams come out, and they're all, hey, pep rally. You know what a pep rally is. So
Yeah.
it's outdoors on pavement, and I was like, listen, I don't know any of these people,
This sucks, yeah.
and I kind of, don't necessarily need to know any of these people. And it's just awkward for me to walk around because everybody's just like, who's the creepy dude? So I'm just going to sit in the car and be the creepy dude. So I just sat in the car. I just walked around the car and stuff. It was creepy. So there was that. Saturday, I found out that they were letting people walk around the middle school, North Olmsted Middle School.
Yeah, I saw that. I had no desire to go do that shit.
I was in the area, so I was like, you know what? I'll go through there.
You're trying to find the tunnel that connects it to the high school and the junior high.
I found the one door that,
Is it still there?
there's one metal door in the back.
Yeah.
In the back, very back hallway, it's got like those 3 locks. It's like got the 3 lever.
Yeah, you know they're keeping something alive in there somewhere. I remember that. Goddamn, that's supposed to be the passageway, man.
The boiler room.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's really boiler room, dude.
I
Go
opened.
down there, some fucking reanimator shit going on.
I didn't go in. I didn't want to go in, but I opened it and I was scared. Sophie's like, I don't want to go in there. I was like, all right, we ain't got to go in there.
From here,
We went there because they're knocking it down, so that's kind of, I just wanted to go and check it out, and walk around and tell Sophie, like, look, I sat there, and this is where I slept for the first time in class, and this is, this
the
was
first time some chick touched my penis.
right. This is over here. I saw my first
Oh,
marijuana and stuff like that. But
this is where a teacher raped me.
right, it was called Secret Wrestling Camp. All right. Did that, and then went to the North Olmsted homecoming.
God.
Fuck, man. Saw a bunch of people. Bailey. I saw Bailey.
Lord
Did
Bailey.
you really? He was there?
I always see Bailey. I see Bailey there every year. And I was walking. I was walking
court.
I
Getting
was-
picked on by bullies still.
Yeah. I was walking out. I was walking down the Midway with Sophie, and we stopped to talk to Kim Jandeka and
Oh, yeah.
KKD, and I was talking to them, and they're like, "Yeah, Bailey just called us. He said he's on his way up." I said, "Oh, man," I said, "I see him every year." I go, I guess this is the first year I won't see him because we're taking off." And I turned around, and there he was, walking around with a service dog.
Was he?
Yeah, I didn't want to pet the dog. I wanted to pet the dog. I wanted to play with the dog, but I'm like, you can't play with the dog. The dog's not
Yeah,
there.
I'm sure that thing's got problems.
You know.
He's got a service dog.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Gonna have a service dog. So my nephew's got one, but of course he was blown up with an EID in the, or what do you call the things? IED,
IUD.
IUD, whatever. Yeah, he was blown up with one of those.
It's an IUD. That was,
Whatever.
IUD was a joke.
Well, whatever. One of them bombs blows up in Iraq that they put in the ground that sounds something like IED, EID,
Yeah.
something like that. My nephew, yeah, he's got one of those. So I went there last night and did took Sophie there. She won a
Well,
bunch.
I mean, that's basically the same with Bailey. He spent months away from his family filing papers in a hot office. So that's why he needs the service dog.
Yeah, because of all the action he saw.
Yeah, because of all the it was really hot and he was lonely. He suffered.
His wife was cheating on him. And,
Cleveland Metal Scene wasn't sending him postcards or something.
Oh my God! I forgot all about those. The fucking weekly MySpace posts of, I'm over here defending all your freedoms and you all forgot about me. Fuck you.
Oh,
Dude, I had to live with the guy, okay? I know. I know. Why'd you leave? You know why I left. Don't be dumb. I'm the only one of his roommates that didn't punch him, that's what. Love the guy, but Jesus Christ, man.
So good. Sorry.
Yeah.
If
So
somebody's going to get turned on by the crowd when you're anywhere, it's going to be that guy.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's getting tossed out. Go look who it is. You know who it is. I mean, get up and look.
he's puking in the garbage can again.
I saw Maiden Voyages playing in September. I'm like, I'm probably going to go, but I'm probably not going to catch on fire this time, I hope. Those funny ones.
Yeah, I got the video. Funny stuff.
What?
I got the video.
I'm on video of being on fire?
I didn't know there was video.
Oh, you. It doesn't show you specifically on fire. It shows the bar on fire.
Oh. Look,
That was-
kids.
That was a fun evening.
Yeah, it was. It was
A
a
good time was had by everyone.
Right. It's
Drove
like
home drunk as a fucking lord. That was dumb as shit.
Korver was filming it, so you know he didn't get all the important stuff. He just got all the.
Bunch of random shots of like the floor and the ceiling fan.
There's a picture of the TV.
I just remember Kevin giving high fives to the bartender chick that everybody was drooling over.
I don't drool over her, just her big boobs.
You got caught.
I did, big time.
Busted.
Hardcore. She was staring at me, staring at her boobs. I was like, whoa. You've been like looking at me. You called somebody and told them. Oh, that's how long I've been sitting here. I was drunk.
Yeah, we were all pretty much like nobody was going home that night.
Yeah, I went home.
And then we all went home.
Like idiots.
That was rough. A good time.
I spilled fucking food all over Kevin's car.
you did. It was ridiculous.
Nachos that I just had to have from Denny's. Christ, who by fucking goddamn. That's drunk.
Right? That's why I went home. Everybody was like, we're going to Denny's. I was like, nope, I'm going home.
Yeah, it should have been my warning sign too, but I was having a good life mode.
Right.
So at least I didn't pee on anybody's front fucking lawn that time.
That's where it fools you. See, you're in that mode. You're like, oh, everything's fucking great. You got to think to yourself, no,
Yeah.
it's not that great.
Why don't I want to do that?
Well, I
It's
guess-
fun.
I guess that's my week.
Okay. Larry, how was your week?
My week was phenomenal. Best week ever.
Until
No, there is no until. It was like, you don't even know how good this week was. Like, I may, as soon as the show is done,
Explode.
I may go throw myself off a fucking bridge because I am never going to top this week anyhow. So what is the point of, like, the rest of my life has to be a letdown at this point because this week was so
At this
fucking
point?
good. Okay, the rest of my life up to this week, but not this week, and anything after will be a letdown because this week was just that awesome. So first of all, I mean, there was the standard stuff like, you know, they unleashed 15 new levels of Candy Crush and I crushed them because that's what I do each week.
Nice.
But for the first time in like a month, I finally beat level 289 in the Dream World part of Candy Crush, which was like impossible. And I finally beat it. So fuck you, you stupid little owl that falls off the moon if I blow up too much of one certain color. Because I beat you, you little fucker. So boom.
Never in my life did I think that I was going to have a conversation where that shit would be said that way.
So
Whatever.
boom, right there. You already know it's going to be a good week. But there's more. Because then Tuesday, fucking went to the drive-in to see Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs with Oz and Eggs and
Yeah, how was that? I mean, I've seen the
and,
movies, but
Old School.
Movies and not driving.
Yeah, it was a good time. We all pulled up, popped out our fucking lawn chairs. Some of us may hypothetically have gone and gotten a soda, which we then proceeded to fill with, you know, rum. Enjoyed the first film, which was Pulp Fiction. Then it started raining, which is less than awesome at a drive-in. But fortunately, I have, like, you know, a hatchback, so I was able to pull my chair under the hatch and still keep watching for a little bit until the wind picked up and was blowing in on me. But then I had to switch to, like, the inside of my car, and yeah. It's like, oh, it's a nice little drizzle, enjoying it. This is cool, and then, you know, okay, this isn't drizzling anymore. Okay, this is getting pretty fucking heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go sit in my car by myself and fog up the windows, and now this is less than awesome. But it was a good time, something fun to do. So anyway, but there's still more excitement and action this week because the highlight of the week, not my week, the highlight of the week, like for everybody, for those who were with me, for those who know me, for those who have met me.
All right, Christ, get on with it.
For people on the other side of the fucking world. Like, fucking little African children were like,
You got
holy
married.
shit. Not yet.
Oh, God.
But I did complete the Winking Lizard beer tour. I knocked off my 100th beer, which happened to be a dinky little bottle of 30 proof sake, which tastes like nail polish remover. But I drank that shit, and I got my little fucking where's my little camera thing? I got my Winking Lizard gift card there for everybody. It's just, woo! There you go, everybody. I got my name announced on the fucking thing. Got the big round of applause from everybody. Got like millions of dollars in cash and prizes. I am going to be continuing on to knock out the next 50 so that I get the cool-ass hoodie. I also got a cool little Lizardville card because they spare no expense at Winking Lizard. And, yeah. So I am officially a 2015 World Beer Tour finisher. And more importantly, for probably the second time in my life, I have finished something that I set my mind to, damn it. For once, I wasn't a quitter or a loser. I am somebody now. So that was my week, Kevin. How about yours?
How about mine? So, yeah, I played some of that...
This is my garden. The dogs.
I'm
No,
drinking a
I
nice,
can't
I'm drinking a nice
talk on my
vanilla
own show. Went to the doctor.
Oh, God, it'll be a doctor story. Christ, I knew it was going to be something. It's the doctor, the dogs, and the gardener. I'm just too hot. Go ahead.
Jeez.
Go ahead.
It is hot and
You didn't
muggy.
have anything to say. You had nothing that went on this week.
But that's okay. At least that was different. Go on.
That was different.
Well, usually Alice has
All of
something.
anything.
Go
You did
on.
nothing. That's not different. You do nothing every week.
That's true. I try not to tell myself that, though.
I don't know. I'll forget it. I'll talk about myself.
Come on!
I just really do very much.
Fucking jerking off. What did you do this week?
See, here's the problem.
Bastard.
I'm on these pills, right?
Uh-oh.
And they make me sleep like 12 to 14 hours a day.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
So I get
12
up,
to 14 hours. Oh
I
my
get up,
god,
I
that'd
go
be
to work.
Some of us have projects to do at work, man. We
I
can't do
come home, the dogs, I make something to eat, I watch a little TV, and I'm asleep. And then I'm back at work.
Yeah, I couldn't handle those pills, man. I got shit to do. I'm busy.
Really, yeah, not a lot going on.
They sound really inconvenient.
Yeah, I'm getting them adjusted, and like you have to kind of ease down one and increase the other, and so it stops being this way. And I need to go back, but I haven't like scheduled to go back to get the next like configuration because I don't have time because I keep sleeping. So that's what's going on with me.
We should probably get all your sleep, man. I mean, oh my god, if I get more than 5 hours a night, I just want to spike a Nerf football.
Be nice, yeah. I mean, I have no insomnia. There's no point where I'm laying in bed like I can't sleep. I'm asleep.
It's like when you wake up, does it hurt to move because you slept for so long?
Sometimes it does hurt. Certain muscles are sore from being asleep that long.
Oh god.
Yeah. My boss doesn't like it because I'm always late. I am late every day. Every day I'm late. Every single day. Not like a little late either. Like 30, 40 minutes late every day. Because I can't get out of bed. It's like I'm drugged.
Did you explain it to him?
No, I'm waiting for him to like pull
Fire
me
you.
into the office again and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm just gonna be like, "I'm trying, but it's hard." If there was a fire going on, I'd probably like still be in bed, like going just 5 more minutes. I just can't.
Step shit. I'm good.
Stick the fire suppression robots on it.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but I'm getting it worked out. So that's why I don't have too much going on. I do get emails from Joe asking me to go to Oktoberfest next weekend, and
Christ, that's gotta be exciting.
I'm not doing that though. You ever go to Oktoberfest? It's just a pure ripoff, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just that they charge you more for German beer that you can get cheap anywhere else. That you got to wait in a big long line for, and
people are
same with
retarded
the
drunk.
food. And then it's just like picnic tables underneath the pavilion with a bunch of bees all over the place, and some German music blaring that you don't really like because nobody likes German music. Nobody. It's awful. And those guys in the lederhosen are like clapping and twirling their legs and shit. It's not good. It sucks. I don't know.
Well, that's why the Germans attacked the planet. They got mad.
It's my opinion. Yeah, because they were fucking crazy. I know. Listen, I'm sure Oktoberfest in Germany is a fucking rager, okay?
From what I've seen, yeah.
But
Video.
the Cleveland one is not. It's not. You can't even rage because the time it takes you to get a beer ticket, to wait in line to get a beer, to drink the beer, and then wait in another hour-long line to get another beer is not how it's supposed to be. There should
You
just
only
be
drink one at a
giant
time.
kegs of beer, it shouldn't even be a bottle. It should be a big fucking mug or whatever those things are called.
Yeah, Stein.
Yeah, big Stein, just beer everywhere.
Crazy pipe.
Yeah. Right.
Everybody has to have a nutty-looking mustache. And a little triangle-looking hat with a small feather. Like you're not going mountain climbing any second.
Raging good time.
I don't know why it is, but all the Western European festivals like the Scottish Fest, Irish Fest, Oktoberfest, it's always the hottest fucking time of the year, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. It's like I went to that one Scottish Fest. It was like at the end of July or beginning of August. From what I remember, man, the Scottish people, they're not tan. So why are we having it? They're in the hottest goddamn day of the year. I mean, you can't do, I guess, just so the Scots don't get pissed and attack anybody. Because they might. They're kind of nuts. Christ.
So anyway, let's move on to
games.
things just makes me angry that I can't. Why? I think what happened is that my XSplit, which is what I use to encode stuff, they update all the time. They're like, we're giving you an update. And
Okay.
I think their update broke some shit. Because shit's not working right. It's probably working for everybody but me. But it's not. It's like, July 13th and then August 3rd. I don't know. The whole thing sucks. So let's go with the news. Everybody wants to hear the news, right? Yeah. You guys can do your MySpace survey as well.
Yeah.
Space Hulk launching in North America and South America on September 1st.
What?
Brian.
It's tomorrow, Kevin.
Developer Full
Day after
Control
tomorrow,
has revealed that its epic turn-based strategy game, Space Hulk. Depends on where you live, Larry. Somebody could be listening. Tomorrow's the 31st.
Yeah, I corrected myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is launching on PS Vita and PS3 in North and South America on September 1st, 2015, digitally via the PlayStation Network. Can you get it, Brian? You gonna get it? Huh?
No.
You
I got the board game.
Board game.
Yeah, I got the miniatures and shit.
What do you do? Why do you buy board games? You never play them. Who do you
I
play
always
with?
think I'm gonna, and then I don't.
Get your daughter.
Well, seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Get her to Space Hulk.
My kid, she plays Kill Team with me, which is a Warhammer arcade game. So she loves that. She's like, let's play Kill Team. I want to kill Tyranids. I'm like, all right, sure. And then I left, and then I came back like a weekend later, and she's like, yeah, me and Mom, we finished it. I'm like, that's my game.
How dare you.
You won my game. So what happens at the end? I'm not telling you. But it's it's fine. Now she's playing that game Terraria, which is like all this Cthulhu shit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
No.
all of it, dude. It's
It's like a
nuts.
kid's game or something.
Yeah, but the kid is sitting there fighting the Eye of Cthulhu. You know, Dagon. I'm like going, wait, what's? I'm not against this per se, but what is this game you're playing? You know, that's Terraria. It's a little elf-looking thing, really gay music, but it's like it's fighting Cthulhu. It's like, it's gonna eat me. I'm like, oh my god, it is. It's Cthulhu. Holy shit.
Okay. Dragon Age Inquisition is getting an epilogue, DLC, and a major patch. Trespasser DLC is set 2 years after the main game and may even tease what's to come next. More conversation trees.
Yeah,
Someone's like, blah, 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 blah. Choose one of these three answers. Blah, 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 blah. Wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Shit.
Shit, that's true.
Here we go.
Sometimes you do.
Never doesn't like dialogue in game unless it's just, here, I want you to go over there.
I don't mind, but you get to the point, like, come on. You know that there's that point where you won't talk to somebody because you know that it's going to, like, introduce, like, a big ass long thing. Yeah, and you're just like, I don't want to do that right now.
Get it over with. It's like one of those things where you're going to shut the game off, but you're like, let me just do this really quick.
You got to pay attention because it's going to be, you can't just skip it or you're not going to know what the hell's going on.
Damn stories and gameplay nonsense.
It's not that. It's just that it's too much sometimes. It's just like it's
Soul Reaver 2, where you're just like, oh god damn it, shut up.
Sounds like you need to try some Candy Crush Saga.
no. I'm on a board that I can't beat unless I spend a ridiculous amount of time on it. So I just gave up.
Kevin's not allowed to eat candy or play candy.
Yeah, that too. Steam Top 10. Number 10 is the Steam Controller. Not a game, everybody drink.
Woo!
Number 9 is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Number 8 is Payday 2. Number 7 is H1Z1. Number 6 is Pillars of Eternity. Number 5 is Ark Survival Evolved. Number 4 is Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 3 is Rocket League. It's a fun game. I played that on PlayStation. Number 2 is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And number 1 is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
Metal Gear Solid.
This has nothing to do with video games, but I thought it's kind of a funny story. The Army wants its missile back.
Uh-oh.
A 100-pound training missile fell off an Army helicopter in northern New York on Friday, and the Army still hasn't found it. The non-explosive, non-motorized dummy missile,
of course,
AH-64 Apache, on its way from Fort Drum.
Nothing to worry about here. It's non-nuclear. Why would you ask that question? Sure, won't blow up and destroy wherever Brian Bird is delivering freight that day. If I heard my name actually mentioned on the news, I'd be like, wait, what? What did you say?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to throw you off the rails.
Anyway, it has U.S. Army painted on the side in big block letters.
We'd fucking think so.
It's a lesson to all of us. Write your name on your things if you're likely to lose them. So if you live in New York and you've seen a missile with U.S. Army painted on the side,
get away from it.
Called Fort Drum's 10th Mountain Division Operations Center.
Why the fuck would you call them on a mountaintop?
It's now in the basement of a medical supply store in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And even though they say it's a dummy, don't hit it with a hammer.
Yeah. Make sure that it's the dummy one they're looking for by hitting it with a hammer. If it doesn't explode, that's the dummy. Give them a call. If it does,
Papa, look what I found. No, Billy, don't touch.
Don't worry about it.
Mushroom cloud.
Non-fucking. It's probably the one that's got all the diseases, a disease missile.
But haven't we all wanted to see a mushroom cloud right around New York anyway?
We already have. Isn't there a movie with it? They got monsters, explosions, diseases, cannibals. It's fucking retarded.
Very angry. Movie rights for Gearbox shooter franchise Borderlands is getting a feature film.
Woo!
Agent 47 may have bombed at the box office last weekend, but film studios seem determined to make video game-based movies work. The latest game franchise is Borderlands, according to a Variety report.
Wait, Agent 47 came out already?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it had been released. I like the last one.
Agent 46?
No, Hitman. Right.
Trying to see if this streaming will actually work right now. It's kind of
no, that's a
crapshoot.
That's certainly not going to happen.
I think I got it to work right now. I don't know. I don't know what the problem. I thought maybe it was because they added that thing that put the chat into the video, so I removed that. Now it seems to be working, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. I think maybe that's the problem. All right. So there's that anyway.
Okay, what we're talking
XCOM
about?
2 has been delayed until 2016 for all those people that 3 people that care about XCOM games. So I'm sure you're sad about that. Also, Valve's Vive, which is their thing, will receive only a limited launch in 2015.
It was like a shitty firecracker.
Valve has added a wrinkle to the launch plans for the Vive, or the Vive VR headset, committing only a limited quantity of the hardware for its promised 2015 launch.
Yeah,
HTC and Valve, which collaborated on the hardware, pledged to launch the Vive by the end of 2015, all the way back in March. However, in what seems to be an act of misdirection, Valve slipped in the following caveat at the end of a press release about playable Vive games at PAX Prime. Quote, later this year, HTC will offer the first commercial Vive units via a limited quantity of community and developer systems, with larger quantities shipping in calendar Q1 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Product launches are often blighted by stock shortages, though limited quantities of hardware are not often described in this way. Look, it ain't going to sell because it's going to be too expensive, and I think there's too much confusion in the market. Because you've got people that either have or are waiting for Oculus, and then you've got the PlayStation people waiting for the PlayStation unit. No one's waiting for Microsoft's unit or that Hitachi unit. But those are out there too, and I mean I've heard that like Alien Isolation is being made for the Vive and everything, so that's
No, they've
kind
got
of
it for
interesting.
Oculus.
Right. Well, Oculus, right? I mean, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, I
You
think
gotta
it's just
keep-
survival mode, but from what I saw, that'd be more than enough to creep me the fuck out.
right, but I don't know if people are gonna want to throw down a couple $100 for something like that just to creep themselves out. Like,
Oh, if you get more than just that game, yeah, totally.
yeah, I know, and that's the question with all these things: is it really going to be supported? Is it really going to be something that games are going to come out and be good on, or is it just going to be like an experience that you play it, you know, like for 5 minutes, and then you're like, that's interesting, but I don't really want to do that.
Dude,
You
I think it'll totally hold its own. I mean, it just any one of those VR gear type headsets that don't give you, don't make yours.
You're gonna have that big thing on your face the whole time for like all the hours that you play games.
Yeah, as long as if I'm not wearing it like some fucking like one of those scuba masks we had when we were kids, where they all fogged up and
Walking around like
hot. Fucking this is retarded. Yeah, I'll totally fucking. I'd love to have the Oculus Rift. That thing would be great.
Okay.
You know. I mean,
No,
dude, I
I mean,
saw that thing for Alien. I'm like, oh my god, I'd be shitting my pants every night. You know?
No, I'm with you if it works. That's all
If
I'm
it
saying.
works.
I
If it
just
does
don't know if mainstream people are going to go out and buy it. That's all.
Well, fuck mainstream people, dude. They're
I,
boring.
know, but I don't know if there's enough.
mainstream.
It's a divided market. You got people buying Oculus. You got people buying Vive. You got people buying the Sony one. You know, it's like
Right.
something's got to rise to the surface, and it's going to be the one that's got the best experience and the best support and all that sort of stuff. Could that be Valve? Sure, but
Dude, if you got something for like Mario, PlayStation or some shit like that, because I mean, some kids are gonna be like, yeah, they totally gonna want that so they can play with their invisible friends, but then they'll be like, Mario's there, like, hey, Mario, some shit like that. Oh my god, if somebody can do that, like, you're going to see a doctor. You're not gonna play with
I
that
did use the new Xbox One streaming over Windows 10 to my laptop. Worked really well. So, like, you basically just have an Xbox One game, and then you can just stream it to, like, a lower-powered laptop with a Xbox controller attached to it. Worked great. It's pretty fun. Could only use it in the same house, but hey, you could lay in bed and play Halo and shit without having to, like, TV and shit like that.
You can do it for
Alright.
so long until, like, I don't know, like, my TV's not at the foot of my bed, but it's on my side. So I'll just be laying there, and then after I'm like going, I gotta get up, because I think I'm starting to look like the letter U. Just from laying there for so fucking long.
Give up on Twitch. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Okay, Playdate. Here's what's coming out this week. Monday, multi-platform is Stasis. I'm not going to switch months. Tuesday, multi-platform, we have Jotun, 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 Jotun.
Jotun.
Jotun?
What are you? You ain't a Viking? Come on.
You ever seen Thor?
Jotunheim?
Never saw Thor?
I hate it when they put the Y for the J. Just put a Y there. Why don't they just put a Y?
Because most people wouldn't fucking pronounce it correctly.
What? If there was a Y, it would be Jotun.
If there's
With
a
a
J, it's
J,
Jotun as
you
well.
sit there, you don't know if it's Jotun or
It's Jotun.
Jotun. You don't know. You
Yeah,
have no
but-
idea if it's Jotun.
Jotunheim.
All of us knew.
Uh-huh.
Jotun.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, none of us are going to be swayed by your arguments. You have a hard enough time pronouncing English.
Shut up. You're not the one reading this crap. Mad Max finally coming out.
If I were, I'd be reading it right.
Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
The game
Zombie Vikings.
Wasn't that the name of the first Star Wars prequel?
Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain?
But my dad gets me. I just-
Zombie Vikings. Jotun and Zombie Vikings. There's a sign there. People like the Vikings. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, for Wii U, we have Gunman Clive HD Collection. And for multi-platform, we have the Sengoku Muso 4 Empires.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Bastards. Just fucking bunch of bastards.
Hey, you should be happy. This proves we were paying attention, doesn't it?
Everybody I know is a goddamn fucking ball breaker. That's what I figured out after posting that I went to the goddamn macaroni grill. Or, well, where did I go? No,
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. Everybody I know is a ball buster.
Everybody has to know about me.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you never noticed that?
It's just crazy. It's crazy how much ball busting I get for fucking posting something up. It's ridiculous.
Nobody busted balls.
I almost feel like Mole.
Everyone's like, I hope you enjoyed your time.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what happened.
Everybody talks.
Mostly Anderson's balls got broke, or vice versa.
Right.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Apparently, Don lives at Cheesecake Factory.
Right. Anytime anybody goes in there, I get a notification at my apartment. Off, like Batman. I got to statue head back, and then I'd go down in the secret tunnel.
You just sign autographs at the door.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
You here for Donnie or the cheesecake? Donnie. Here for Donnie. Cheesecake's okay, but I didn't even get cheesecake. I got that lemon, whatever that is.
Fort.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I didn't. I never know what to get with the cheesecake. I can get the regular plain cheesecake, but then I think I can get that anywhere.
Right.
And then it's like I look at all this other stuff, and I'm like, nothing sounds good. So didn't end up getting any of that. They had ice cream.
You remember who served you?
It was a girl, dude. I don't know. Brunette.
A girl. Oh.
She'd give us extra towels. It's weird.
Oh. Somebody did their job right.
Wash your butt.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, "Wash your butt." No, she was nice. She was professional. She was speedy. She looked like she was like in her 30s or something, 40s maybe.
Whatever. I don't know.
Well,
I'll never
just
know.
saying. Is there still a Don that works there though?
Yeah, there's
Still-
two.
There's still two Dons.
We're both bald. We both have goatees. I actually went to one of his tables once and dropped something off, and the guy said, "Thanks, Don." And I stopped, and I was like, "How'd you know my name?" And he's like, "Oh my God, I thought you were my server." And I was like, "Oh, Don's your server, right? Got it." Weird.
Well, guys, like, what the fuck just happened?
That's what I was saying.
That's why you call it everybody in high school like by their last name most of the time, or a nickname of some sort. That's why Anderson's Anderson.
Swell.
Yes, well, Tumble.
Fag.
No.
What?
I was Baird or Baird's brother. Depends on who you're talking to.
And if Kevin and I are together, that debate is always who's Bear's brother. That's a good one to get when people are drunk.
We're both
Kevin-
Baird's brother.
You need
Kevin would be the brother.
The conversation.
According to my wrestling game, Kevin is Baird's brother.
Yeah.
Brian is just known as Baird.
Beard. Nobody ever calls me that though.
I know.
Because you're Baird's
Morgoth.
brother. We're both Baird's brother. That's what I'm
Pretty
saying.
much.
Got to be formal.
Oh my god. So let's do some email real quick. I gotta open it. Hold on. This guy's so interesting.
I got to save it for Tuesday nights at 11 on Tumbling with Tumbleweed.
Yeah. Saving his best shit.
That was pretty crazy about Clint having the appendicitis. I know we talked about like last time about his wife having a stroke, but I didn't get the part that his appendix erupted and then he didn't get to see a doctor for like a month.
Yeah.
That seemed kind of crazy to me.
It seems like it's fucking totally not possible. But
Yeah, you should be dead if it actually burst.
yeah. You got filled with
Sorry.
filled with gangrene.
Sorry. 2 days.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's...
You're still filled with gangrene. That's just not, you know.
Yeah. This is not that bad.
It's only a little gangrene.
Right. More like green gang lime.
Hey,
we got one email this week. It's from Alexa, and he wrote to SkinnyLicious at VideoGameNews.com.
Maybe.
It's a good evening, VGNR crew.
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on the Fear the Walking Dead show? I was hoping they wouldn't reach the zombie outbreak for at least 4 or 5 episodes. Maybe even explain how it
God,
happened.
no, that would take too fucking long.
This way, it's just The Walking Dead West Coast. But hey, it's their show. If it sucks, I'll just change the channel. Have a good week, Alexa. No, I think if you're going to have a show about zombies called the
You
Walking
gotta have
Dead's
fucking
in the
zombies.
name. You gotta have fucking zombies.
We want to watch people talk for 5 fucking episodes about what might happen with their lives. Oh my god.
Just the first
Oh
hour,
god, no, that'd be like Facebook. No.
first hour and a half, it's just a dude arguing with like his girlfriend or whatever and the kids and stuff. They're like, "You're not my dad." I'm a principal.
My dad.
Yeah, I mean, it pretty much was people just complaining and arguing with each
I mean,
other.
that's all The Walking Dead is, but it's just.
Dude,
Yeah,
He's
it's true.
fucking-
So it stayed true to its roots.
some dude who does heroin and he wakes up and the chick's got a knife in his gut and he's just like, yeah, okay.
That's not how he was. He freaked out. He's like, holy fuck, he ran out of there.
Yeah, but at
He
first,
did one thing you and I, not like you and I, we were supposed to pull the blanket over our head.
she can't see me.
Not for anybody to think that we're laying down together.
No,
Mhm.
because you pull it down over your head. I'd be like, let me in. You'd be like, no.
No, because you'd be wearing my shorts. You'd be filled with power.
I'd be full of power. I'd be full of something. Your shorts would be full of shit. I would have pooped myself. As soon as she turned around, I was like, oh, you would have been like, what's that smell? I'd be like, oh, I can't move. I can't move.
All I would have heard from you is you ran the fuck away. Son? She doesn't smell that bad. I could hold her down. Whatever you said, baby.
So I don't have any more emails. So let's.
Yeah, who would want to listen to this show?
Yeah, that's
guys gonna
complete
do
my fear of
anything?
The Walking Dead some more.
You guys gonna do anything while it's still warm out, or are you just waiting for winter at this
Fuck
point?
it. It's not like it's just warm out. You go outside, it's like warm and wet. It's like walking into somebody's mouth.
Yeah, today was like super muggy.
Yeah, it's just retarded. Last week was like cooler than it should be for August, but it was great because it was dry. You know. Then today I went to go grocery shopping. I walked up there, I was just like, you know, it's like, God damn it, so gross.
Moving like molasses.
Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna come home all stinky, sweaty. You know, you just like smell like boiled hot dog water.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's just
I had to
gross.
put grass seed down in hay bale today, and
Oh my God, him and his stories. Go ahead.
I don't know what the hay is for. The neighbor told me to do it, so I got the wrong size, and he told me I got the wrong size, so I felt incomplete and incompetent as
Cool.
usual.
Wrong size.
They give you enough?
Just told me to buy it at this other place. I was like, yeah. So I didn't have enough. He was right, but I mean, these are just those things that you don't. I don't know. How do I know? I've never used grass seed with straw before.
Right.
I didn't grow up in a house. I grew up in an apartment. We didn't have lawn problems. Even when we had a lawn,
We didn't
we weren't
take
doing
that
anything.
shit.
We didn't. We
We
never
never-
grew anything.
Coming off the cliff.
Yeah.
This is why Kevin is not in his space marine outfit.
By the way, I can tell you, because I have done this, you put the hay down because it retains moisture, it keeps the seeds warm, and also because when you seed grass, it's
Just
kind of
looked
on
up on
top.
Google.
It holds the seeds in place so they don't just blow the fuck off your lawn the first
Mhm.
time there's a good wind. That's what you do.
Google that.
Yeah, totally.
No,
Um,
I have planted a lawn before.
Whatever, Farmer Bob.
That's me. I needed to do some research because you can also check the Larry Mac out on FarmersOnly.com in addition to
Farmer
Christian
Mac.
Mingle,
Farmers only. You're not a farmer.
eHarmony, Match, Zoosk, Tinder, Black
You gotta
People
be a
Needs.
farmer to be on FarmersOnly.com.
Caliente. I'm all that shit. Damn it.
No cutter.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
Caliente too because my family came here from Puerto Rico.
What girl seriously would want to join that and like find a farmer? Like, why would you want to be with a farmer?
Well, like if you're a country girl, I have met many wonderful young ladies through FarmersOnly.com.
They like them types of guys, man.
The ones I've met through Black People Meet have been disappointed when they met me. I'm not sure why.
Black people meet?
Oh, yeah. I'm on every dating website known to man right now.
Just talking crazy.
You better reload.
Farmers.
I need to be married soon.
Uh-oh. His biological clock is ticking.
Yeah, my biological clock is ticking. I need to start
Yeah,
my next family.
Gotta hang out with Joe. All I hear about from Joe is why people keep passing up his profile and what he's doing wrong. And or what he's tried all these things and nothing's working, and
That's
nobody
me.
people just don't communicate with him when he fills out the survey. They immediately, like, yeah, I guess there's that thing where, like, you both fill out a survey, and I
Yep.
guess he fills out his part of the survey, and then whoever she is like, no. It's because it's probably just filled with craziness,
Right.
you know.
Do you think you could date Joe?
He wrote down something. The only thing he told me about was he put down something like, he said, I put down, I don't want to date anybody that's married to their job. And I was
Okay.
like, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like, you know, people are just going to immediately remove you.
Yeah, so you don't want somebody who is ambitious, wants to make money, or do something with her life.
Yeah.
Now at the other end, I have come across the ones where it's like, I'm, unemployed, or I'm, I'm raising 3 kids on what I make at McDonald's, looking for a financially stable guy. It's like, I'm going to go ahead and remove that one too.
Why doesn't you just say I don't want anybody that's stable? That's what you should write.
Yeah. If
Because he's afraid it'll drive him away.
yeah, unless you are on psychotropic drugs, you and I probably will not get along.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys aren't doing anything this summer, basically.
No.
Well, this week is very exciting. Wednesday, there is a wonderful show at the Beachland, which I'm sure everybody in Cleveland is going to be at. So get there
Never been to the
early.
Beachland.
Max Sabbath is playing the Beachland with "Fuck You, Pay Me," so that'll be a good show. Friday, Friday. If I don't go to Oktoberfest, which I was going to do, but now Kevin told me that I would be lame and dumb if I did. So I was planning on going to Oktoberfest with some friends on Friday. If I don't do that, I may go see Raven up at the Foundry. And Saturday, I will be at the unofficial Larry Mack's birthday bash at Pat's in the Flats with something involving a monkey.
That's a band, right? Not like you're actually going to be there with a monkey.
I will actually be doing shit with a monkey. No, that is a band with guys from like Happy Rainbow Death and a few Askew and all those guys. And I've been told there may be another attempt at a drunken roast at some point of me. So
Tell stories about me, man. Come on.
Did Melville tell you that just before he deleted his Facebook page?
he's
Asshole move.
he's fucking cock teasing. No, actually, one of the guys was like, "Does this mean we have to fucking roast you and shit?" I was like, "Sure."
Put you over and over in pit. And he's
Yeah.
cooking you.
They're going to use me to feed the homeless of Cleveland for a month.
Okay. So, Wasteland, going?
I will be there Friday.
I gotta get myself a ticket and get a room, probably still. Probably should have done that a couple weeks ago, but
Yeah, there's probably no rooms now.
Yeah, time's wasted, man. You only got like a
If
month.
there's no rooms, I probably won't go.
You're going.
I might go.
There'll be rooms.
You're going.
We'll see.
You're
There's
not.
always room. There's always room for you, Brad.
To sleep in.
They have a special room, yeah, just for you to go to bed in.
Just any of my naps.
Naps. Usually up all night, sitting and
Not
holding
because I
court,
fucking want to be, it's because I can't sleep.
holding court with everybody partying around you.
I'm just fucking making sure that goddamn Blackie doesn't turn the fucking radio up to like decibel 40.
Yeah, I don't know. Is anybody good going to this show? I
I
mean,
mean,
I got
I'll be
the
there.
postcard and I didn't recognize anyone, but I'm not that big into everything that you guys are.
It's a bunch of people from Day of the Dead.
Like last time. Were they all there last time?
Was the last one Day of the Dead?
Yeah. It wasn't Dawn of the Dead, it was Day of the Dead. It was Rhodes.
Maybe I'm thinking of the last one. Shit.
No, you're right. That's what's on the postcard.
I was going to say, I thought that's what it was.
Keeping up with our Day of the Dead, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But, you know, we just had them, so it didn't seem like it was all... And then even on the postcard, they said, join us in April for our next one. So apparently they don't even give a shit about this one. They're already trying to pitch the next one. I don't know. I'm just, you know, nobody cares.
Ken Foree's going to be there. I don't think he was at the last one.
I have no idea who that is.
Fucking, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth guy.
Alright. I don't know. You guys watch any good movies lately?
No.
Horror movies? Watch this conspiracy movie on Netflix. Reminds me of Bailey. It's like you know, it's using like real conspiracy stuff, and then this guy that's like really crazy all about it suddenly disappears, and then the directors get all interested, and maybe he got, you know, conspiracied out or something. I don't know. You can watch it on there. It's called Conspiracy. It's kind of creepy, but you know, I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing, so maybe it turns into a fucking Big Bird special in the middle of it or something.
That'd be kind of awesome.
I finally watched, since everyone was talking about it, I finally watched It Follows.
What'd you
It
think?
sucks.
Yeah, I wasn't quite as blown away as everybody else. It's like, dude, it's so good.
Yeah,
It's so 80s. I'm like, yeah, it's 80s, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a cool, like, sort of retro 80s thing to it, but it was fucking herpes. Killer herpes. What else did I watch? I watched John Dies at the End, which was
I heard that was pretty good.
It's the acid trip to end all acid trips, but it was really good. It's like completely insane, retarded, but like in a good way. What else did I just watch? I just watched something else. I don't even remember. So it was apparently awesome. Whatever. Oh, Dead Birds. Dead Birds is a good, creepy, scary movie, by the way. For all our
Dead
fans.
Birds in it?
There's a dead bird. I don't know what the fuck the point of the title is. A bunch of like Confederate soldiers are on the run after they rob some gold from the Union, and they hold up in this old abandoned farmhouse that's like possessed by like demons and shit.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
I have a confession to make. I did see a movie that has been out forever, and I just saw it for the first time.
The Hills Have Eyes?
Of course. Knights of the Creeps.
You never saw? Oh my god!
I know.
How did you not accidentally see that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, I should have stumbled across this on AMC or something.
Yeah.
But it was actually pretty entertaining too.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. For
a movie about killer slugs, it's
And
from outer space, no less.
It's got our guy in there. What the fuck is his name? I just remembered the other day too.
Jason Lively?
No, the guy from The Fog.
John Saxon?
No.
Saxon.
No. He was in.
Shit.
Tom
Atkins.
Tom Atkins. Yeah, I didn't even know he's in it. All of a sudden, he's like the cop, and he's like walking around. He's all just like.
The grumpy alcoholic.
Yeah, the guy was. I was like, oh, that's awesome. He's like, sir, why are you confessing to me that you murdered somebody? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know who wrote the dialogue, but that's fucking fantastic. Shit. I'm trying to think if I've seen anything else recently, but same TV shows. Just you hope they get better, but they typically don't.
Started watching Hemlock Grove. I guess that's like some werewolf vampire thing on Netflix.
Oh, Christ.
Just got renewed for a third season.
Is it any good?
It's not bad. The one dude knows he's a werewolf, but the vampire dude doesn't actually know he's a vampire, which is weird.
Hmm.
And there's been a murder in the town or something. I mean, people that have been watching it, I just watched the first episode. So people that have been watching it probably know. Because like I said, it just got renewed for a third season. Oh my god, it died again. This game's hard. Alright. That's it for the show. You guys got any shout-outs or anything?
Nah.
I got nothing.
Nothing. Tell me what we're talking about Tuesdays at 11.
Still don't know what's going on with the Twitch, but I'll figure it out one of these days. That's it, everybody. Good night. Peace.